Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Nexus Podcast, and today I'm going to be ranking my most anticipated films and TV shows for summer 2023. So now these are the top 20 most visited pages on IMDb in terms of traffic. We are going to rank them and see whether I'm super hyped, excited, interested, or not bothered about the project at all. So let's get started. Alright, so starting with Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Now, I am definitely in between excited and super hyped for this project. I mean, the cinematography, the stunts look incredible. But I wouldn't say I'm really hyped, but I am excited for this. I really want to go see this in cinemas. And I also want to go see it in IMAX. You know what? I'm going to put it at the bottom of the super hype tier, so we'll leave that in the middle for now. I'm going to put it straight to the top. Alright, now moving on to Haunted Mansion. I'll be honest, I haven't seen many clips or the proper trailer for this. I know it's out, I've seen it on my feed, but I haven't really looked at it. I'm not too interested about the premise because it's going to be a PG family film. It's not a Disney film at the end of the day, and they're really not doing well with their live action films recently. So yeah, to be honest, I'm not interested. But I'm not like, it's not like I'm going to ignore this. When it comes to streaming, probably watching with my family, so I'll put it at the top of not interested. Moving on to The Flash, and I know this tier list hasn't been updated and The Flash is already out, but we'll still rank it anyway based on how hyped I was before it came. And I'll say this, I was definitely really hyped for The Flash, and I'm going to put it just up ahead of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning because the whole multiverse concept and seeing Keaton's Batman again, seeing Supergirl in this just really got me insanely hyped for this movie, and it didn't really live up to the hype, but it was still a pretty decent film. Gran Turismo. Now this film is meant to come out in August this year. I'm not gonna lie, I played Gran Turismo on my PS3, so I'm really excited for this film. I'm not super hyped, but really excited. I want to see how they execute this film. I want to see how it's going to tackle that movement from video game to real life, and I'm curious to see how they're going to do it. So I am definitely excited for this film, so I'm going to put it at the top of the excited tier. Alright guys, so now Secret Invasion, and this first episode just dropped recently, and I'm not going to lie, it is really great. This first episode has probably made my hype for this series go up a little bit, but before that I wasn't super hyped because of Marvel issues recently. But I was definitely up that excited tier because Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson coming back, you can't go wrong with him, man. I love his character so much, and I wanted to see how Disney could execute this spy thriller. And it seems like from this first episode it was pretty good. Can't wait to see what they're going to do and how this is going to go, because that first episode was really well paced and really intense. So I'm excited to see what they've got coming up for us in episodes 2 to 6. Alright guys, now moving on to Elemental. And I know I said I'm not fascinated by Disney's work recently, but I was actually interested going into Elemental. You know, I haven't seen it yet, but going into the teasers for Elemental, I was interested, you know. And it just seemed, the concept seemed pretty nice, and I felt like there could have been a good film made out of it. And I know the reviews have been mixed, but not taking that into consideration and just thinking about my hype about the film in general, I'm going to go in the interested to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Now this is also coming out, I think, end of July, start of August, and after seeing the trailers, this is moving up on my list as well. I just love the animation style and how they're going to explore the Ninja Turtles in a completely different way. The voice acting is brilliant. It's great that it's an all teenagers cast because they are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles after all. So yeah, I'm going to put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles up at the excited tier just after Gran Turismo. Now moving on to Extraction 2, and I'm going to be honest here, I've not seen Extraction 1 and I've heard pretty good things about it, so I'm going to go check that out very soon. So I wasn't particularly hyped in any way or excited in any way for this, but I was interested to the point that I would put it over Elemental because I saw the trailer for this even though I had not seen Extraction 1. And it looked pretty good, to be honest. Season 4, in the last and final season of Manifest, and I've seen one season of Manifest, so I was particularly interested to see that this was getting another season to wrap this up. And yeah, I'm going to put this in the interested section. Alright guys, now going on to the Meg 2, and this one was a pretty fun movie when it came out. I've seen it like twice now. Just gives that summer vibe, and although it wasn't particularly great in any way, it was just really fun. Now the second film looks even more fun after seeing the trailers, but my issue here is it's just going to get silly to a point where it's not enjoyable. And while I'm sort of excited to see what they'll do with the film, I'm not sure if I would go and see it on opening night excited. So I'm just going to put this at the top of interested after the films and series I have not seen. Now going on to the Voyage of the Last Demeter. Now I had no idea that there was going to be another Dracula film this year, or Dracula based film this year, but after seeing this trailer I was actually impressed. I want to see this on a big screen, and I'm excited to see how they're going to tackle Dracula again, but from a different point of view, from a different story. And so yeah, I definitely want to go catch this in cinemas, and yeah, I'll say I'm excited to watch The Voyage of the Last Demeter. We're now going on to Never Have I Ever season 4, I think it is, the final season. And yeah, I have not finished this. What I've seen, I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I'm actually excited to see how they're going to wrap things up with Devi and the character. So yeah, I'll put this just after Demeter, to be honest. Alright guys, now we're going on to Blue Beetle. I might be super hyped for this film, I'm not gonna lie. Blue Beetle is something. Like, as a character, I love this character from animated Justice League and Justice. Seeing Blue Beetle on this big screen, and I love Zola Maradona as an actor as well. So getting to see him, I'm really happy for him, by the way. See him get this role, because I'm a huge Cobra Kai fan. And the trailers that we've received, it sort of seems like this movie will be for me, or a superhero film that I would enjoy. I'm definitely super hyped just before Mission Impossible. It's now going on to Barbie. I've seen the promotional content for Barbie and it is interesting, but I feel like it could go to something we've seen before. It just seems like it doesn't seem unique in that sense that I've heard people say it would be. I would say excited before, just a bit more than Demeter. Alright guys, now on to Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Yeah, I've seen a few Indiana Jones films, I can't remember all of them, I need to go rewatch some of them, but am I interested? I mean, this is surely going to be Harrison Ford's last one, right? I mean, I respect the actor, he's a great guy. Is he going to play the character again? I don't think so, and that's why I'm going to be intrigued to see this. Probably interested. Okay guys, so Insidious The Red Door. Now, I've actually seen all the promotional content for Insidious The Red Door. There was a live stream for the trailer, I was literally waiting. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for this film. Okay, so Jack Ryan. I'm loving this show so far. Final season, I'm excited to see how it's gonna wrap up the character. So I would say, yeah, I'm excited. Alright guys, Transformers Rise of the Beast now. And I'm gonna be real, I haven't even seen this film yet. I know it's been out for a few weeks, but I'm meaning to go and watch it. And I'm excited. I'll say that I'm excited for this film. I heard great things as well. I've loved Transformers since I was little, and I've seen all the films catch up to now. We're getting Wheeljack, we're getting a lot of characters that I loved back. I'm just excited. So now moving on to the Ahsoka series, and man, when this was announced and when the trailer dropped, I was flipping excited. I was literally about to go to Star Wars Celebration the next day, so this was a blessing, man, to get this trailer on that Friday, Star Wars Celebration. And man, this trailer just made me even more hyped. And after Mandalorian Season 3, which wasn't that great, but the hinting of Grand Admiral Thrawn and then his confirmation in the Ahsoka trailer, I'm just excited to see how this goes. So I'm definitely super hyped, and just before Blue Beetle, to be honest. Across the Spider-Verse now, and if we're judging how hyped I was before this film came out, not just, when the reviews fell in and all of that, man, this was my most anticipated film of the year. And I'm not saying that because some people actually think this is the best comic book film ever now. I'm not even joking, this film, I was so excited for it. I loved Into the Spider-Verse, and yeah, this was definitely my most anticipated film of the year, let alone the summer. So it's definitely going to the top of that super hype tier. And the last one, guys, Oppenheimer. Man, Christopher Nolan, such a great director. And I'm a history fanatic, so to see and experience the nuclear bomb and the creation of it on the big screen, especially with certain formats this film is going to come out with. I mean, I think there's only 10 cinemas in the world which are showing this film in a certain format, I think, with certain tape and IMAX, and there's one here in BFI London's South Bank, which isn't far from me. So this is just making my hype for this film even more higher, and so I am really, really excited now to go check this out in the cinema. So I'm going to put this just after Mission Impossible, and although it's not going to give me the hype that an action film or superhero film does, I'm excited to see just how astonishing everything will be from from this film, ranging from the casting, to the visual effects and the experience of actually feeling the nuclear bomb, like Christopher Nolan said we're going to be getting. Alright guys, so this is it there. This is the complete tier list of my ranking of how excited I am for these upcoming projects this summer and those that I've already released as well. I mean, I've looked through it. I don't think I'm going to change too much. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Some of these films coming out very soon. So if you guys want to get a chance to go and see these films for free, I am hosting a giveaway, which is going to expire very, very soon. Just click on the link down below, go to my Instagram page, and obviously I'll link my Instagram post, and you can have a read and actually enter the giveaway for yourself. You can actually win 2 cinema tickets for upcoming films coming out this summer. That ranges from Indiana Jones to some of the new ones like Insidious, but they have to be from a certain range. I'm not quite sure what exactly the date range is, but everything is included on my Instagram post. I'm going to attach it here on the screen right now as well, so you can just quickly read through it. But guys, if you want to enter this giveaway officially, links down below. This is 1 in the morning, Thursday, June 22nd in London, so don't mind my voice and everything, I'm just tired. But if you guys want to enter, I think there's only been like 2 entries, so just enter. You never know, it's not like there's so many people entering this giveaway. There's a very high chance of you winning, so click on the link down below, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.